An industrial storage company wants St. Charles Parish to agree to rezone hundreds of acres in the Luling area.
The company has not announced yet what it would do with the rezoned property, but nearby homeowners say whatever it is, it will be too close to them. WGNO's Rick Gogrieve is back from a meeting in Luling. Rick.
Susie and Kurt, IMTT says the property that would be rezoned will continue the company's growth and investment in the St. Charles Parish. Now, residents tell us it would only cause more damage and safety concerns.
Y'all want to live where I'm going to live?
Industrial Plant IMTT owns 600 acres of land between the Davis Heights neighborhood and the Davis Pond diversion. The company is looking to rezone about 250 acres of that property. IMTT plans to replace the current commercial and residential zones with 200 acres of a light manufacture zone, as well as a 500-foot wide buffer zone separating the property and neighborhood.
Part of the purpose of the rezoning effort is to clean up some of the residential and commercial zoning that isn't what we do. We're not residential or commercial developers. We look at more industrial development, and then being able to go out and market that newly rezoned property to potential customers.
However, many residents living in that area fear that this potential zoning change could cause property value to drop.
We already have enough to deal with in this parish with chemical plants and the risk they inherently give all of our neighborhoods. To add one and to sandwich us between two huge chemical plants, it's ridiculous.
And with a fear of chemicals being stored at this light manufacturing zone in the future, residents say a buffer zone may not be enough to prevent health concerns as well.
Just 500 feet is 150 yards. That's literally throw a rock and hit it.
However, when it comes to dangerous materials, IMTT insists that none will be stored in the light manufacturing zone.
M1 doesn't allow any hazardous products. Really, it would be infrastructure or adjacencies to support whatever the M2 industrial development would be.
The official council meeting for the vote on the rezoning approval will be on September 9th. Susie and Kurt.
Probably another big turnout for that one too. Thanks, Rick.